So trying to send a man out to Mars is like trying to send a man to live on Venus. The pressure is too tight near Venus. We will get crushed in a second. It's like being pushed to the bottom of the ocean immediately. You will get crushed immediately. The pressure conditions change as we move from the sun. But science have neglected that because they've said it's a void there. And they don't account for that higher pressure condition, but they found that radioactive decay is quicker closer to the sun, near Venus. Why? Because the pressure condition, that electric field and those magnetic fields are pushing on each other, causing it to turn back into an electric force in comparison to further away. When the Earth is closer to the sun, they found that radioactive decay is quicker than when it's further away from the sun. Is that by accident? Or is it just because of the change of pressure conditions? So us talking about going out, when my wife said on the thing, are we going to be able to put people on Saturn? No, it's too nebulous. It's expanded out too far. Our pressure, we would have to have a suit so strong and powerful in order for us to do that. But Linchpin is able to make it out there because we have another propulsion system that we've put together where I'm able to take water and put it into a small change. And this patent has been granted. It's the propulsion projectile. And we patented it as a gun because I didn't want anybody else to be able to use it like a gun. But it's basically lightning in a bottle. We take water and we put it inside of a small chamber based on the wave conjugations that I have and the angles of incidence. And we run an electric charge through a small amount of water. The water is not able to expand into gas like it wants to because it's locked into the pressure condition. So immediately it converts into plasma. And it converts the gas dimension into a power dimension. So it's lightning out of the barrel. Just
Whoa.
from water. And there's no end like with...
So it's a real lightning gun, like
yes,
from Quake.
Yes. So, and the patent's been granted. Typically, you're limited to how much charge you can put inside of a cartridge. And, you know, you have to get more and more charge or explosive in there to get something out. But with electricity, you can send 1,000 volts or 1,000,000 volts through the same aperture. And that water is incompressible. And so it's just going to react. And immediately it converts into a plasma. And so we can project anything into space. All of that has been accomplished, and it's ignored.
So it can act as a propulsion system for rockets as